Hi everyone, welcome to Fluent English for You. Get ready to start speaking with confidence.
You think influencing people means having all the facts and figures, do not you? You are wrong.
Wait, what? Really? But I always try to be super prepared with data.
Exactly. And that is why you might be struggling. Facts tell, but stories sell. Today, we are going to unlock the power of storytelling to make your English not just correct, but truly compelling.
Compelling? Like, people actually want to listen? That sounds like a superpower.
It absolutely is. And by the end of this, I am going to share one simple secret about influence that changes everything you thought you knew about communication. Before we dive in, let me ask you this. Have you ever tried really hard to convince someone, only for them to just not get it? Type yes in the comments if you know that feeling.
Oh my goodness, yes, all the time. It is so frustrating.
I know, right? It is like you are speaking a different language, even if it is English. Let me tell you about a time Alex faced this exact problem. So, Alex, do you remember that time you had to present your idea for the new student club to the university committee?
Ugh, do not remind me. It was a disaster. I spent weeks preparing slides, charts, statistics.
You had everything lined up, did not you? All the logical reasons why this club was a fantastic idea.
Every single one. I had data showing student engagement was low. I had projections for how many people would join. I even had a detailed budget spreadsheet.
And how did it go?
Terribly! The committee members were just staring at me. One guy kept checking his watch, another was yawning.
They were not engaged.
Not at all. I felt like I was talking to a wall. I finished my presentation, asked if there were any questions, and they just said, "Thank you for your time, Alex. We will be in touch."
Ouch! That is the classic polite brush off.
Exactly. I walked out of that room feeling so defeated. All that hard work, all those facts, and it just vanished. I did not get the club approved.
Because you were speaking only to their brains, not their hearts.
Their hearts? What does that even mean in a formal pitch?
It means you missed the human element. You could have started with a story. Imagine if you had said something like, "Just last week, I saw a new international student sitting alone in the cafeteria, looking lost. It reminded me of my first day here, feeling overwhelmed and wishing for a community. That is why this club is so important."
Oh, I see. Instead, I just said, "The objective of the new club is to foster a sense of community among diverse student populations to improve retention rates."
Which is technically correct, but completely impersonal. One connects, the other informs. People remember emotions, not just numbers.
So, my impressive spreadsheet meant nothing without a story to give it meaning? My facts were just cold.
Precisely. They did not feel the problem, so your solution did not resonate. It is a common mistake, but it is one we are going to fix today.
I really wish I knew this then. I really do. I could have had my club.
That is a perfect example, Alex, of how logic alone can fail. Now, let us learn how to use storytelling to truly connect and influence. Are you ready?
More than ready. I do not want to bore anyone with just data ever again.
Tell a short story. Tell a short story. Stories connect people. Stories connect people. What happened next? What happened next? I remember a time when. This reminds me of. He faced a big challenge. He faced a big challenge. She overcame many obstacles. She overcame many obstacles. The problem was very clear. The problem was very clear. Then, an idea came to mind. Then, an idea came to mind. It made a huge difference. It made a huge difference. Crafting a compelling narrative is key. Crafting a compelling narrative is key. Every great story has a clear arc. Every great story has a clear arc. We aim to evoke emotion and understanding. We aim to evoke emotion and understanding. His personal journey resonated deeply. His personal journey resonated deeply. The anecdote perfectly illustrated her point. The anecdote perfectly illustrated her point. Audience engagement surged after the story. Audience engagement surged after the story. He structured his presentation around a narrative. He structured his presentation around a narrative. The story transformed a complex idea into something relatable. The story transformed a complex idea into something relatable. She opened with a vivid description of the challenge. She opened with a vivid description of the challenge. The protagonist's struggle felt universal. The protagonist's struggle felt universal. It is crucial to establish an emotional connection early on. It is crucial to establish an emotional connection early on. A well-placed story can disarm even the most skeptical listener. A well-placed story can disarm even the most skeptical listener. His vulnerability in sharing that experience was powerful. His vulnerability in sharing that experience was powerful. The narrative shifted perceptions dramatically. The narrative shifted perceptions dramatically. Storytelling is an indispensable tool for leadership and advocacy. Storytelling is an indispensable tool for leadership and advocacy. To truly influence, transcend mere information, and weave an unforgettable tale. To truly influence, transcend mere information, and weave an unforgettable tale. The art of persuasion hinges on the ability to translate data into human experience. The art of persuasion hinges on the ability to translate data into human experience. By framing challenges within a relatable personal narrative, you forge an unbreakable bond. By framing challenges within a relatable personal narrative, you forge an unbreakable bond. Effective influence demands a mastery of emotive language and authentic expression. Effective influence demands a mastery of emotive language and authentic expression. Ultimately, the most profound impact stems from stories that resonate long after they are told. Ultimately, the most profound impact stems from stories that resonate long after they are told. Okay, that was a lot of powerful phrases. Are you ready to see if you can put some of these ideas into practice?
Bring it on. My brain is buzzing with story ideas.
Look at the screen for the question and options. Choose the best answer. Which element is most crucial for a story to be influential? Option A, an abundance of statistical data. Option B, the ability to evoke emotion and relatability. Option C, A, highly formal and academic tone. The correct answer is B, the ability to evoke emotion and relatability.
Yes, because, like my committee story, facts just do not land if people do not feel something.
Exactly, emotion is the bridge to influence. So, let us quickly recap the 3 most important things about using storytelling for influence.
First, facts tell, but stories sell. Focus on evoking emotion, not just presenting data.
Spot on. Second, use personal anecdotes or relatable experiences. Make it human, make it vivid.
And third, aim for an emotional connection. People remember how you made them feel, not just what you said.
Perfectly summarized. The secret to influence is this: people do not buy what you do. They buy why you do it. They do not remember what you say. They remember how you made them feel. That is the ultimate power of storytelling. If you loved uncovering this secret, please like this video, subscribe to Fluent English for You, and hit that notification bell so you do not miss our next lesson.
And remember, your English journey is a story in itself. Make it a good one. See you next time.